Kingsman The Golden Circle is a new movie by Matthew Vaughn and stars Taron Egerton, Colin Firth, Mark Strong, Julianne Moore, and Pedro Pascal. So what is this movie about? A whole year after the original Kingsman, Eggsy is now a full-on Kingsman agent. He's doing fine, he's doing well. Unfortunately, the evil villain played by Julianne Moore, whose name is Poppy, basically destroys the Kingsman headquarters by sending in missiles, and left with nothing, Eggsy and Merlin travel to America to find the Statesman, the American counterpart to the Kingsman, and they both have to team up to destroy Poppy from infecting the world with drugs. I adore Kingsman The Secret Service, the first one. This movie is incredible. I mean, it's such a fun, original movie. It's a funny spoof, and I absolutely adore the church scene. The action's amazing. One of my favorite movies of that year. So when I heard they're making a sequel that has the original cast, the original director back, and all these new additions, I said, hell yes. I'm excited. The trailer's been amazing. I was so hyped. So was Kingsman The Golden Circle as good as the original? No, I wouldn't say it's as good as the original, but I'd say it's a worthy follow-up to the original. I mean, obviously, I have to start with this thing, obviously. The action scenes in this movie are incredible. Yes, I think Matthew Vaughn can film action like no other. Yes, there's not one scene that tops the original church scene from the original. Like, there's no scene in this movie that's as good as that scene. But there's still some worthy and amazing action in this movie. There's some scenes like the end fight's amazing, the bar fight's amazing. There's a scene with Pedro Pascal just dual-wielding guns, it was amazing. But I gotta say the best action scene is the opening scene. The opening scene has such a vibrant energy to it. It's so much fun. It's choreographed so well. I think it's one of the best car chases of the year. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say, the car chase. It's so much fun. I think Matthew Vaughn absolutely pulled off the action scene so well. This movie is also funny. Like, yes, the original Kingsman was a funny parody. This one is no different. It also makes fun of a lot of tropes in the spy genre. They deliver the humor so well. I think the humor is so much fun, and I think it works so well for this franchise. We also gotta talk about the characters. The returning characters are back from the first movie. First of all, Taron Egerton as Eggsy. He's still as awesome as ever. I think he's still a badass. He's really funny, works well. I also love Mark Strong as Merlin. He's also back, and he's just funny. He's a good supporting touch. I love him so much. But also, yes, they bring back Colin Firth as Harry. I know he got shot in the first movie, but they bring him back in an explanation I liked. And I just love the fact they brought back Colin Firth because he's one of the best parts of the original movie, and he's one of the best parts of this movie. Such an amazing actor. But then we got the new characters we gotta talk about. The Statesman. There's three we want to talk about. First of all, Channing Tatum for what? The 5 minutes he's in it, sadly. He's fine. I just wish the marketing didn't make him look like a lead, but whatever. Halle Berry's also the Merlin of the Statesman, and she's fine. I also think she also brings a good supporting touch to the movie. But I gotta talk about the best standout of the Statesman. Pedro Pascal is Agent Whiskey. Man, this guy steals a lot of the movie. I mean, he has one standout action scene I talked about earlier. He's funny, he's whimsical. I think Pedro Pascal is badass in this movie. He did an amazing job. There's also some good character development from the first movie, from the first characters. You know, Eggsy, like, he's really an evolved version of himself in the first movie. He's not the same Eggsy from the first movie. You really feel like he's matured, he's grown up, and I like the directions they bring some of these characters in. I will not spoil it, but that's all I'm gonna say. The score is also incredible by Henry Jackman. I think the score from the original Kingsman is phenomenal, and it's no different. There's some points in the movie where the score is playing for the action scenes, and I just said, holy shit, this is epic. I love the score so much. The soundtrack is amazing, man. They picked some great tracks for the action scenes, you know. Everything else, I think the song choices are also really good. And finally, I gotta talk about one of the best parts of the movie is Julianne Moore as a villain. Basically, she's obsessed with the 50s, can't get past it. Her Poppy Land is basically the 50s, and I love that so much. She's a funny villain, menacing, and yeah, disturbing also. I think Julianne Moore pulled it off. She's not as good as Samuel Jackson, but, you know, no one is as good as Samuel Jackson. But you know what? Julianne Moore did a great job playing the villain. Now, like I said earlier, this movie is not as good as the original. Let's kind of talk about why. My first nitpick is the CGI is kind of noticeable, just like the first movie, but it kind of up the visual effects, so it's really noticeable. It's really a small nitpick, but I've still got some two big problems. First of all, this movie is kind of too similar to the original. I mean, yeah, they do try to do a few different things here and there, but for the most part, they kind of go through a little bit of the same beats. like I don't like a lot of sequels do follow the same formula, but I feel like they kind of a little bit too much. But my biggest problem with this movie, the movie's a little bit too long. Like yes, this movie's 2 hours and 21 minutes, and I felt it, to be honest. Like there are some subplots, especially in the second and third act, that I felt like they kind of dragged the movie down. Especially one involving the president. I'm not gonna spoil, but like I'm like, does this really need to be there? Like, come on. I just felt like if they cut out a few things, gave it a little bit more focus, it would have been an amazing sequel. So in conclusion, Kingsman The Golden Circle, to be honest, do not get why this movie had a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. A lot of critics are hating on this movie, saying it's a mess. Oh my god, this is torturous, what did I just watch? Here's the thing. Did you love the original Kingsman? If the answer is that, go see it. Kingsman The Golden Circle is a worthy sequel, even though it's not as fresh or fun as the original. That's what I'm going to say. But if you hate the original, obviously don't see it. But you know what? For me, I enjoyed Kingsman The Golden Circle. I had a lot of fun. I just hope in the third one, they kind of spice it up and try to like make it as good as the first one. I'll give Kingsman The Golden Circle an 8 out of 10. I'm dying to watch it again. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. And I'd recommend it if you're a fan of the original or if you like spy movies. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, favorite, and subscribe. Click on the notification bar for more videos. Comment if you like the videos so you can encourage me to make way more videos. Anyways guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.